England, Minnie, Minnie.
For Miss Minnie, Minnie.
Minnie, Minnie.
Minnie, Minnie.
Minnie, Minnie.
And she's the cutest.
Ladies and gentlemen, Minnie, Minnie.
Minnie, Minnie.
Alice in England is the mini version of country comedian Minnie Pearl.
The 100-year-old man at Grinder Switch told his doctor he was marrying a 20-year-old woman. And the doctor said that could be fatal. And the man said, well, if she dies, she dies.
Over the past year, the little girl has performed at fairs, in festivals, in churches, and at different country music shows.
For Christmas, I got 3 puppies. I named them Thunder, Lightning, and Liberace. I named Thunder that because he was the loudest and he liked to bark a lot. I named Lightning that because he was the fastest and he liked to run a lot. And I named Liberace that because he was the pianist. Before my dad married my mom, my dad dated an Amish girl, but it didn't work out. He drove her buggy.
You are really good.
She averages 2 to 3 appearances each week.
We stayed at Opryland Hotel, and the towels were so big and fluffy, my dad could hardly even close a suitcase. 2 sausages were frying in a pan. One said, man, it's hot in here. And the other said, wow, a talking sausage. My grandpa got up and sat at the table, and Grandma said, you have a suppository in your ear. And Grandpa said, what do you say? And Grandma said, you have a suppository in your ear. And Grandpa took up the suppository and said, I think I remember where I left my hearing aid. I told my mom I'd be good if she gave me a quarter. She said, why can't you be good for nothing, just like your father? My Sunday school teacher asked us, who made the sunshine? And I said, the good Lord did. Sunday school teacher asked us, who made the moonshine? And I said, my daddy did.
Off stage, the little girl jumps on her trampoline. She loves amusement park rides. And she plays with her dolls.
When my cat Fluffy died, my dad said, don't worry, Fluffy is with God in heaven. And I said, what does God want with a dead cat? I had an old pastor who looked like Conway Twitty and went to door. He went to the first door and the person said, hello, Conway Twitty. And my pastor said, I'm not Conway Twitty, I'm just a pastor. He went to the second door and the person said, hello, Conway Twitty. And my pastor said, I'm not Conway Twitty, I'm just a pastor. He went to the third door. A lady had just got out of the shower with just wearing a towel on. And she said, hello, Conway Twitty, and dropped her towel. And the pastor said, hello, darling.
Alice in England is just 7 years old.
Yeah, I'll be 9 the year after next. That's an old Bill Carlisle joke.
In her free time, she creates her own country music scrapbooks.
This is Boxcar Willie, this is Buck Owens, and this is String Bean. I have 2 of String Bean.
More photos are found on her bedroom wall.
These are the Hager twins. All 3 of these pictures right here are the Hager twins. They are the first people who ever put me on stage with them. This is Roy Clark. This is the Oak Ridge Boys. That's Jimmy Fortune. These 2 pictures of him are Jimmy Fortune. He's one of the very first people I told a joke to. The lady at Grinder Switch just had her 16th child. She had so many, she ran out of names to call her husband. for 3M, and my wife just had triplets. And the other said, oh no, I work for 7-Up. Our teacher said if we had to go to the bathroom, raise our hand, and I said, how will that help? My dad says kids should never do anything in private that they wouldn't do in public. Hooray, no more baths!
Minnie does have a major goal, but it may surprise you. Do you want to be rich and famous?
I would love to be on the Grand Ole Opry, that's my dream. But I don't need to be rich and famous. I just want to make people happy.
I like Minnie.
There's enough sadness in the world. My goal is to make people smile. I'm Minnie. You've been a great audience. Have a great night.
Bravo! Bravo!